Greetings from Washington, D.C. for your April 25th mobilization against the TPP. In solidarity, I am excited to be with you and all of the different organizations who are making your wonderful protest possible. I wish you good luck and great success. I'm Lorie Wallach from Public Citizens Global Trade Watch. On the 30th, there will be a state dinner for Prime Minister Noda in Washington. And there is a lot of expectation that he might announce that Japan will join TPP. But with your good work, that can be stopped. And as I saw the t-shirt from the protests ready for the 25th, no TPP for Japan or for the world. That's the right slogan. Why? Why would Japan want to get into TPP? First of all, the rules are largely written, and Japan would have to just sign up to what's there. But the rules are bad for most of us. Sadly, it's not really about trade expansion. It's a backdoor way for the 1%, the biggest multinational corporations, some in Japan also, to try and take new powers and rights against us, the 99%. So what's at risk? Look at what NAFTA did for the U.S. manufacturing, because that's the model for TPP. Only with TPP, it's Vietnam that's the lower cost venue. The rules promote offshoring. They give special privileges to corporations that leave to race to the bottom in wages and labor standards. So job loss is the future of TPP. TPP limits food safety inspection and labeling. So a flood of unsafe food, unlabeled GMOs, a race to the bottom, and controlling what we eat in our own countries. That's the future for TPP. An attack on affordable medicine is a key part, unfortunately, of TPP. Not just for developing countries, where there would be patent extensions and people would be kept off of life-saving drugs for AIDS, tuberculosis, malaria, but for instance, Japan's decisions made by its pharmaceutical board to keep decent drug prices. Believe me, you don't want drug prices like we have here in the U.S. You don't want an export of that model. And then there's the deregulation of finance that's part of this agreement. Think of every major issue, from undermining internet access and freedom, to deregulating banks and securities, to jacking up medicine prices, to offshoring jobs that corporations have been pushing for. And that's what's happening in the backdoor negotiations of TPP. It's no wonder that it's secret. Why are there 600 U.S. corporations that have special access in the text, and none of us, not even most members of Congress, have seen it? This is not something Japan should join, obviously. It's something I hope that together we can stop. And that's my final thought. Working together, we can make sure that there is no TPP for Japan or the world. Because in the past, some of the craziest attempts to use this Trojan horse of a trade agreement name to impose all these new corporate rights have been stopped. The NAFTA for all of the Americas, the FTA, was stopped because of citizen activism. The original APEC FTA was stopped because of opposition from the bottom up. So working together, we can do it. And your rally on the 25th, I know, will be a great success in making sure Prime Minister Noda doesn't come to Washington and give away the shop on TPP.